From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Zach Eflin will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Ready now, Carlos Hernandez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1 as we get underway in Philadelphia. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Dan, first game was a blowout right there. Let's see if they can get the 2-game sweep. Not always easy, but when it's not 3 or 4 games, maybe we could scratch this one out.
Yeah, especially when you won as big as they won the first one in this one, Dero. As soon as that first game is over, you're thinking, hey, we got really a big chance to sweep here, particularly when it's only a 2-game series.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit on the ground to third. Hernandez gloves it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Now in the box, number 47. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Grounder down the line at third. Hernandez has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So digging in now, Stephen McCollum. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Just getting started here in Philly. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box now, Charles Davis, man at first after the 2-out walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-0 pitch. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He has a 3-for-12 line. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball 1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Alfaro is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
2-0 now. Hit the other way out toward right field, and Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Derek McKay, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy is known as the road warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Too high, 1-0. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've brought 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Harper.
And now Bryce Harper. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. The throw pulls him off the bat.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Davis coasts under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. First delivery to him on the way, and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hernandez at second with 2 down. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Calhoun looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that
one.
And in steps Scott Kingery, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike two swinging.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. At the plate, Brian Anderson head-to-head of the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's batting at a .385 clip. He also has one home run. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Two and 0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike two. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Batting seven.
Standing in now, number 2.
Number 2.
As he'll take a look at ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's shine the light on Marcell Ozuna. Another one of those dynamic outfielders that you can't put in a box. Can he play center? Yes. Can he play right? Yes. Left? Yes. Go deep? Absolutely.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The 2-0 on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
The pitcher, Derek McKay, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Calhoun stands at second with 2 gone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Count even at 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Hoskins over to his right, and that ends the inning. Marlins get 1 back thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins 1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hoskins.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hernandez up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense.
The catcher.
And let's focus on Cole Calhoun. I feel one of the most underrated ball players in all the game. Gold Glove winner, makes some real highlight plays out there. Just got a nice feel for the game.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Bases are empty, one man out. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ball two. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And you can see he really enjoys hitting here at Citizens Bank Park, which is not a shocker. It's a good place to be a hitter. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 home is taken down and in for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
One out and a runner on second base. Popped him up. McCollum has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Zach Eflin.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Eflin, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And that misses, ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Ready with the 3-0. 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Number 2 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Phillies strand one. They lead it 2-1. And now batting number 47. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number 47.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box now, Stephen McCollum, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike now. Slow grounder to first. Hoskins has it. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Charles Davis.
Stepping in, Charles Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
The 2-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
1 out and a runner on third. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled away. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Striding in, Jorge Alfaro. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Alfaro is hitting .320 right on the dot, so he's certainly a threat with the bat in his hands.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Ready with the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Just hung in there on that one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound, trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still 1 pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
And it's fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Settling in now, number 2, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. On its way is pitch number 75. Line drive to left. McCutchen is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they load the bases on just one hit, but 3 men are left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins 1.
We're back as the Phillies lineup readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Ready for another chance?
Gene
Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Segura, a native of the Dominican Republic, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Cesar Hernandez is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The payoff pitch one more time. Popped him up. McCollum in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 16, Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Anderson barehands it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Fouled off. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've earned 5 walks in the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He drew a walk his first time up.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
First offering on its way. Left side, but well foul. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Sliced hard down the left field line, and he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with the bat in his hands.
Into the box, Derek McKay, and he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Carlos Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 is off the plate, up and away. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
I got to count 2-2.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Number 47 will be next. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a chance for Kingery at shortstop. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Now at the plate, number 47. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hoskins, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he is.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Phillies down in order. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Juan Nicasio, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
12. Juan Nicasio.
At the plate, Stephen McCollum. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Stephen McCollum.
Here it comes. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. They'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready now for the Marlins, Charles Davis.
Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Miami down in order. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Anderson comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Juan Nicasio.
Tyler Flowers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Phillies, number 25, Tyler Flowers.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Flowers is a batting line residing in the 230s.
This is the classic case of the modern-day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
2-2 the count. The 2-2 is low and outside for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Flowers is off at first with 2 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 2 onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Edebray Ramos
please.
takes over to start
Now
the 6th inning on the
Phillies,
mound.
number 61, Edebray Ramos.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. It was a walk in his last trip.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
From the stretch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fouled away. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Standing in now, number 2. Check the swing there and pops this one up. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Line drive to left. McCutcheon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Cesar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. It's 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. And he struck him out.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A bouncer to the left side. Anderson takes it in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Garrett Cooper is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
26, Garrett Cooper.
Out in front of it, strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Hernandez.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Carlos Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, number 47, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. And we are tied 2-2. Ryan Stanek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 35, Ryan Stanek.
Digging in now, Scott Kingery. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Scott Kingery.
First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Another 0-2 coming. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kingery is retired, and there's one away.
The first baseman,
Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 pitch. Tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s. You ain't doing much with that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
In now, JT Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit out towards second, reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Nick Vincent has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 29, Nick Vincent. Now playing lefty and batting 9.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen McCollum. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman, Steven.
Here's the first pitch to him. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. So coming to the plate, Charles Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out.
Jorge Alfaro.
Standing in, Jorge Alfaro, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's the 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Miami down in order. Score remains 2-2. Adam Morgan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
Now at the plate, number 40. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is a slider taken in the dirt. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, G. Segura.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch popped up. Number 2 trying to get there. And there's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 16, Cesar Hernandez.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Two and one. Here it is. Fouled off. The 2-2 pitch. Grounded to first. McCollum is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. Now to the plate, Ryan Anderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Ryan Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
In now, number 2. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Hoskins is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Up top, it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Now the 2-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Segura for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The pitcher, number 46, Adam Morgan.
David Bong will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 7, David Bong.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bong is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. The set and the 1-1, and this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Carlos Hernandez would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Drew Steckenrider enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Steckenrider.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit in the air to right field. Davis is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And that will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Marcell Ozuna. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-1 pitch doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Scott Kingery is on deck. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Ready for another shot now. Scott Kingery, lifetime versus this pitcher. An impressive 4 for 7. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Ball game. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
And on your screen, a guy who truly helped guide his team to victory today.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Four to 2 the final score today. Philadelphia came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Nick Vincent claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.